And let's start with the Sunday night game, LSU and Florida State, Des.
Man, I tell you, it was a nail-biter a year ago. I think it's going to be uber competitive. I'm going with the Noles, not only because of Johnny Wilson and Jordan Travis. They have one of the most talented backfields in all of college football, too. So I love the balance on offense. I'm going Seminoles.
I love that this is a game in week 1 here. I love that we're going to watch Herbie and Fowler do their thing. I like that Florida State seemingly is all the way back. It's good for college football. With that being said, give me the LSU Tigers getting a hot start this particular season with Jaden Daniels.
One sentence. SEC, ACC, LSU.
Wow.
Great for this crowd.
Very simple.
Not so fast, man. Not so fast. Hey, Florida State upset some with quarterback Travis making sensational broken plays and wins it for him.
I'm calling again. They won't let me pick, but great job on the open. Our new open, you crushed that.
Crushed it.
Deion Sanders' debut as head coach at Colorado. Now, about 5-6 minutes away, it's proving time. Colorado, TCU.
Another game I think would be much closer than the experts think. I think that Colorado will hang around for a while, but TCU, I think they'll win it.
Yeah, you know, sue me. Don't actually. Shout out Brett Favre. I'm buying in to Deion Sanders. You know, I bought into the hype. I bought into the 80-plus people that he's brought in. I brought into the mindset. And they could potentially lose by 50, and I can never do this again. So give me Deion Sanders in the Buffaloes. Shocking the world today is 20-some-point dogs.
I think they'll cover, but I'm going with TCU.
TCU destroys the Colorado. That's all I got to say.
Love that.
You really meant that.
That's a personal one.
I'll tell you what, give me Chandler Morris. You know, so much talk about TCU maybe just going off the radar now after losing Max Duggan. Remember, Morris is the guy who won the job last year until he got hurt in this game. I think TCU is going to show up with bad intentions. I think they play well today.
We've got one Colorado on there saving the graphic. Game comes up in 5 or 6 minutes. We shall see. They have politely waited here in Romare Bearden Park. This is what they want to hear now. So the real question all morning, who is the real Carolina? Well, the answer is both, but that can't be true, especially tonight. And back before realignment was cool, South Carolina left the ACC because they felt like they were treated as the lesser Carolina, mostly by North Carolina. Well, that disdain and contempt has crossed generations. It's crossed state lines, and tonight it will cross sidelines.
Who is the real Carolina?
I feel like that's not even a question, really. It's South Carolina. If you think of Carolina, you don't think of South Carolina, you think of North Carolina.
They're in good shape at the quarterback position.
That's the Heisman.
We want to make a statement game.
The ACC, SEC, I think it's a great opportunity for us to make some noise about ACC football.
It just means more. That's what we play in the show.
We know it's a big game, College GameDay game, a lot of bragging rights on the line.
What an awesome opportunity it is. On the national scene, ABC primetime, no, it's not pressure. This is called fun.
North Carolina, South Carolina. Des, you pick first.
I tell you what, two marquee quarterbacks in Spencer Rattler and Drake May. We've highlighted them for 3 hours this morning. I think it's going to come down to defense. Which team is going to be able to get a crucial stop late in the game? You look at the Carolina team, right? North Carolina. They're like, oh, season long. Everyone's been talking about our defense, how we're terrible on defense. I think that's going to be the difference. They've been hearing how awful they are, how great their quarterback is. Carolina's defense is going to come out and make a statement tonight. I'm going with the Tar Heels.
All week long for me, I just thought about North Carolina. You think about Mac Brown and with Drake May. You think about the firepower that they have. I've thought North Carolina literally all week could be an easy pick with Drake May and the Tar Heels. And then I came out and I listened to this crowd, and I think the home crowd is going to favor South Carolina. So I'm going to go with Cox. South Carolina gets it done.
My man right there. That's my man. That's what we're friends.
To echo your sentiment, Kirk, what I've got to experience over the last 24 hours here in Charlotte with these Cox fans is nothing short of admirable. Every single street corner here, all you're seeing is Cox, Cox, Cox. I did not expect that. I expected North Carolina to kind of rain heavy in here. I think South Carolina's going to make a big-time special teams play.
Wow.
Wow.
I think Spencer Rattler is going to play great football.
Wow.
I think the Cox fans are going to take over the stadium. And I think Drake May is going to prove that he's a Heisman candidate tonight with UNC beating South Carolina.
Okay, this side of the table needs help. And I just want to say this straight up. I want everybody to hear what I'm saying. He's talking about Drake May. Spencer Rattler will be at the Heisman Trophy presentation at the end of the season.
Ooh-wee.
Shane Beamer's going to win Coach of the Year. And the Gamecocks are starting it tonight as we blow. We're going to Gamecocks by 90.
Whoa, Gamecocks by 90.
Whoa.
Oh, but he meant that, though. He meant that.
South Carolina has won 2 of the last 3 in Charlotte.
Yeah, yeah.
South Carolina has won 4 of 5 against North Carolina.
Oh, wow.
So everything points to a win for the Gamecocks.
Hey!
Not so fast, my friend. North Carolina head coach Mac Brown is trying to get his 100th win as a head coach in North Carolina. Coach Brown is my favorite and one of my friends. So, Coach Brown, this is for you. Give me Razzle.
Starting out the season the way LC loves it.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.